One thing that has become impossible to ignore in Nollywood is the growing excitement whenever Bryan Okwara and Sonia Uche appear in the same movie. It does not matter whether the film is a romantic drama, a family story, or an emotional love triangle. Many viewers already believe they are in for an enjoyable experience the moment they see both names in the cast. That level of confidence is something actors earn over time, and it comes from repeatedly delivering performances that leave audiences satisfied. Fans have noticed that there is something different whenever these two share the screen, and that difference is one of the biggest reasons people keep searching for their movies. Unlike some movie pairings that rely only on romantic scenes to attract attention, Bryan Okwara and Sonia Uche create a connection that feels believable from the very first scene. Whether they are strangers meeting for the first time, childhood friends reconnecting, or two people slowly falling in love, they make every stage of the relationship look convincing. Viewers are not simply watching actors recite lines. Instead, they feel like they are watching real emotions unfold naturally. That ability has become one of their biggest strengths and has made fans emotionally attached to almost every project they have worked on together. Another reason their partnership keeps growing is because neither actor tries to outshine the other. Bryan Okwara brings a calm, confident and mature style that gives every scene stability, while Sonia Uche brings emotional depth, energy and warmth that instantly captures attention. Instead of competing, they complement each other in a way that allows both performances to stand out equally. Many viewers believe this balance is what makes their movies feel complete, because every scene benefits from both of their strengths. One thing audiences have started paying closer attention to is how naturally they communicate without speaking too much. Sometimes a simple smile, eye contact, or a brief pause says more than a long conversation. Those little moments make their performances feel authentic, because that is how people interact in real life. Rather than filling every scene with unnecessary dialogue, they allow their expressions and body language to tell part of the story. That subtle acting style has earned praise from many Nollywood fans who appreciate performances that feel realistic instead of exaggerated. Their emotional scenes have also become a major talking point. Whenever the storyline reaches a heartbreaking moment, both actors manage to express sadness, disappointment, forgiveness, or hope in a way that feels sincere. Viewers often find themselves becoming emotionally invested because the reactions look genuine rather than rehearsed. It is this emotional honesty that keeps people discussing their performances long after finishing the movie. Another interesting reason fans keep returning to their films is because every collaboration feels fresh. Even though they have developed recognizable chemistry, they avoid making every relationship look exactly the same. In one movie, they may play characters struggling to trust each other, while in another they portray a couple fighting against family opposition or personal challenges. The situations change, but the believable connection remains, giving audiences something new to enjoy each time. Their popularity has also been boosted by the conversations their movies create online. Once a new film is released, viewers immediately begin sharing clips of memorable scenes, discussing emotional moments, and recommending the movie to others. Before long, more people become curious and decide to watch simply because everyone seems to be talking about Bryan Okwara and Sonia Uche again. This constant online discussion has helped them remain among the most recognized on-screen partnerships in recent Nollywood productions. Fans also admire the patience they show during conversations on screen. Many actors rush through emotional scenes, but Bryan and Sonia allow every moment to breathe naturally. They listen to each other, react thoughtfully, and build emotions gradually instead of forcing dramatic reactions. This creates scenes that feel genuine and keeps audiences completely engaged from beginning to end. Another quality that separates them from many other on-screen couples is consistency. It is not easy to impress audiences repeatedly because expectations become higher with every successful movie. However, Bryan Okwara and Sonia Uche have continued to deliver performances that meet those expectations. Their fans have reached a point where they actively look forward to future collaborations because previous movies have built a level of trust. Whenever people hear they are starring together again, excitement begins almost immediately. One reason their stories connect with viewers is because they often portray situations that feel familiar. Their characters face challenges involving love, family, betrayal, forgiveness, ambition, and personal growth, themes that many people can relate to. Since the stories reflect real-life experiences, audiences become emotionally connected and find themselves supporting the characters throughout the film. Bryan Okwara's acting style also deserves recognition because he understands the importance of supporting the entire story instead of trying to dominate every scene. He gives his fellow actors room to express themselves, especially Sonia, creating moments where both performances naturally complement one another. This teamwork strengthens the movie and makes the relationship between their characters more believable. Sonia, on the other hand, has developed a reputation for bringing sincerity to every role she plays. Whether she is portraying happiness, heartbreak, determination, or vulnerability, she approaches every character with emotional commitment. When paired with Bryan's composed and controlled performance style, the result is a partnership that feels effortless. Another thing viewers appreciate is that their chemistry does not depend entirely on romance. Even in scenes where they are simply having ordinary conversations, supporting each other, or facing difficult decisions together, there is a level of comfort that makes their interactions enjoyable to watch. That natural connection is difficult to create and has become one of the defining features of their collaborations. Fans have also started recognizing the small details in their performances that may not be obvious during a first viewing. The way they respond to each other's emotions, maintain eye contact during important conversations, or quietly react in the background while the other person speaks all contribute to making the scenes more realistic. These subtle touches may seem minor, but together, they create performances that leave lasting impressions on audiences. As their popularity continues to grow, many viewers now consider them one of the strongest on-screen pairings in modern Nollywood. Every successful movie adds another chapter to their journey, while every memorable performance attracts new fans who discover their earlier films. Their names have become associated with quality storytelling. Uche will remain one of the to come.